Hello, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. And the live today on Tuesdays is always a Tuesday tour and chat. So do look out for more of my back episodes and see what you can find. As the title shows you, it's not just tours of countries and places to go. It's a great variety of different chat episodes. So today we're going to be talking about Margarita Island. I wonder how many of you know where in the world Margarita Island is. It's a great holiday destination. And in the clip I'm going to show you later, it's showing you also a hotel I stayed at with multiple swimming pools. You'll see in the clip I've added a little map of the complex, and each swimming pool was completely different. You'll think it's a water park. It is not a water park. It is the hotel complex. So you had some swimming pools that had the lanes for training for swimming. You had a wave pool. You had swimming pools with all these chutes and plumes, just like a high-level water park, and many other different sorts of swimming pools, all on the hotel complex I stayed at. So do look out for that coming up. You will also see a couple of clips of Venezuela, which is very near, and you just take a flight across to Venezuela and you can see a massive waterfall, which I've got a picture of. It's a whole day trip or longer, depending on how you fly over there. And you will see a couple of shots from there. So when you see the big waterfall, that's from Venezuela. You will also see something I think is a must for you. If you don't come from a country that has swampland, then you must go on a trip through the mangrove swamps, and that is on Margarita Island. So there's a lot more of that coming up, plus, as I say, a lot of shots of the hotel I actually stayed at. If you want to know more, then do drop me a comment and I will try my best to answer your comments for you. So that's going to come up, and I will also be talking more about the island, tell you a little bit more about it, where it is, and obviously a little bit of the history too. I only feature on my channel places I have actually been to, so you can be sure of that. If you come on my channel, it's all places I have actually been to. So before we carry on, I want to just do for you a little promo of what you can see on my Thursday lives. Each of my lives on each of my channels are completely different things. So here's what you can see on my Thursday lives. And if you want to do StreamYard, which I use on this channel for my lives, then don't forget I do have a discount code, which is linked below in the description. If you spend $25 on StreamYard and have already hit my discount code before doing so, you will get a $10 credit in return. So either if you're on StreamYard and you haven't paid yet, but you want to upgrade and start paying, hit my discount code below before doing so. And then, as I say, once you spend $25, you will get a $10 credit. So that's something to consider. So let's talk first of all a little bit about Margarita Island. I'll give you a little bit of history and where it is to start with, and then we'll show you some clips later on. So Margarita Island, it's the largest island in the Venezuelan state of Nueva Esparta. It's situated off the northeastern coast of the country in the Caribbean Sea. The capital city of Nueva Esparta is La Asunción, and it's located on the island. Christopher Columbus was the first European to arrive on Margarita Island in 1498. After a pirate history, the coastline has many perils. This is why there's a lot of pirate history there, and other attacks, of which you can still see many fortifications on the island. The island gained independence from the Spanish in 1814. It became the first permanently free territory in Venezuela. It's now a tourist destination. The status as a duty-free port was established in 1974. There are 70 beaches and 106 miles, which is 171 kilometres of coastline. So I'm going to show you a little clip now of some of the photos and things I got from there. As I say, look out for the swamp, that you can take a boat trip. That is definitely a must. And the waterfall in Venezuela. So enjoy this clip. So I hope you enjoyed that little clip, just to give you some basic idea of what you can see if you go there. And you can see what I mean now about the water plumes or water slides. It does look very much like a water park, but it is exclusively for people staying in the hotel. It's actually on the hotel grounds and complex. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit. And as I say, do go back and look at my previous Tuesday lives. You'll find them on my channel, and you can look at other places I have been to. If you enjoy my lives, as I say, my other channel also has lives as well. Let me just put the channel name up for you. So that's my main channel running on the ticker tape below. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. And I do completely different lives yet again on there. So maybe you're wondering, well, when do you do those lives? Well, this is when I do the lives on my other channel, New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. So let's take a look at that. And I have got the times and days that I mention in this clip in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed that little clip there. It's just to remind you that often difficult roads in life lead to beautiful destinations. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate you so much that you give your time to my channel. So until next time,